Hi guys and welcome to Get Your Reviews and to this review of X-Men Apocalypse. So guys, I went to saw the movie as quick as I could. What do I think about it? Well, first of all, I have to say that I usually like every X-Men movie. I don't dislike none of them. I mean, I could if I rewatch them, but for now, I don't. And the more recent ones like First Class and The Last and this one are like the peak, you can say, of X-Men movies. They're really good. Although I could see how the movies could get even better with the development of the story. So X-Men Apocalypse is another worthy addition to those last like 3 movies that were so good. I'm not talking about Wolverine because I didn't like the previous Wolverine. I don't quite dislike it, but as the direction of the story, the China thing, that whole story I just didn't like at all. So this movie, guys, has amazing soundtrack. The movie starts with the pyramid. That's not really a spoiler. And the music there is so epic and so amazing. You can feel the grand scope of everything that's happening. And yeah, the music is amazing throughout. I like all the X-Men. I like all their stories. I have to say that Jennifer Warren's, Mystique, she's not really Mystique. I feel like she's Katniss when Katniss is not afraid of things. You know what? When Katniss is brave, that is how Mystique is in this movie. That is how, Jennifer Warren acts. Of course, James McAvoy as Professor X and Michael Fassbender as Magneto, they are both so good. So good. And you can feel their relationship that, Professor Xavier really cares about Magneto, and that continues here in this movie. All the other X-Men, how they're presented as young, especially Sophie Turner's, Jean Grey. She's just awesome, Jean Grey. She's so awesome. I really like Sophie Turner. I think she has like huge potential to be like on Jennifer Warren's, level. And by level, I don't mean acting because she is as good as, not better actress than Jennifer Warren's. I mean as, level of fame. So she could reach that because she's really good. If they give her, more roles like this, she could really shine even more because in this movie she really shines. Quicksilver, guys. Quicksilver here is so amazing. He has a scene or scenes in this movie that are pretty cool. They resemble the scene from the previous movie, but here is even better and bigger. At least that's how I see it. And I'm like, damn, if he could be that fast, and we know that in the comics by the information that we have about the Flash and Quicksilver is not as fast as the Flash. Of course, Flash is DC, and Quicksilver is Marvel, but in terms of characteristic of their powers, the Flash is faster, like a lot faster. But here you see how Quicksilver is a lot faster than anything that we ever seen, because he basically makes everything seem like it doesn't go anywhere. I mean, he makes like time stops. I mean, time doesn't stop, but he is so fast that he moves like through time, and you can see how everything is continue moving, but compared to him is so slow, and he's so very fast. That is what I do not like in terms of how DC looks like at the moment in terms of the Flash, because we only have the Flash from the TV universe, and right now he's made to be so slow. And I'm going to open a bit of like a bubble to talk about a bit more about the Flash here. If you haven't seen the last episode of the Flash, I'm going to talk about spoilers for like 30 seconds. So what I mean is that in the TV universe, the Flash is made to be so slow that he can't even save his father, because when Zoom, said, I'm going to kill your father and all that, and he just sits there and screams instead of, moving really fast and just remove Zoom, from there, because Zoom wasn't going to move he was going to stay there until he kills, Barry's dad. So Barry could have just move, past him, grab him, throw him, or just move to remove his father from Zoom's hands the fastest way possible. Zoom won't expect that because he knows how Barry is. He's so lame sometimes. So if this was Quicksilver could just, remove Barry's dad like this, even hit Zoom like 10 times before Zoom can even move. So I really, really hope that what we see in the DC universe, in the cinema universe, with the Flash there is going to be as fast at least as Quicksilver, because this is ridiculous. And I'm very happy about the Quicksilver character. I just think that they are doing Quicksilver a lot better than the Flash could be done, in terms of powers right now. And we did see, a glimpse of the Flash in Batman v Superman, and we kind of saw what he could do, and it was kind of something like that, what Quicksilver could do. But I do hope that they're going to expand on that somehow. Yeah, so that is pretty much about that. But overall, guys, special effects, costumes, like 10 times better than the previous movie, that's for sure. Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse, I really, really liked him actually as a villain. Yeah, he was very subtle in his speech, in the way he said that things will happen. So yeah, I do like him as a villain. Yeah, it's not like the comics exactly. I do prefer that if his body was like bigger and his head was smaller, but that's another thing. Storm was great, Nightcrawler was great, Cyclops was great, and we got something very cool towards the end. So guys, yeah, overall this movie was great. I kind of almost teared up a bit because it was very sad at some points, but this movie was super entertaining. I was on the edge of my seat, so I personally am very happy and very pleased with this movie. For me, totally worth watching on the big screen. So guys, from scale of 1 to 10, I would say that X-Men Apocalypse as a superhero movie is definitely 8 out of 10. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please share, rate, comment and subscribe if you'd like to help me. Until next time with Getty G Reviews.